Red Bull is more than just a beverage. It is a brand that redefined marketing, reshaped sports sponsorships, and reimagined how a product integrates into culture. The story begins in 1982 when Austrian entrepreneur Dietrich Mateschitz, during a business trip to Thailand, discovered a local energy tonic called Krating Daeng, created by Thai businessman Chaleo Yuvidhaya. Popular among truck drivers and laborious for its energizing properties, the drink sparked Mateschitz's imagination. He approached Chaleo with a proposal to adapt the formula and brand it for international markets. In 1984, Red Bull GmbH was founded. They reformulated the drink for Western tastes, adding carbonation and redesigning the branding, while preserving its core purpose, to energize both mind and body. Red Bull launched officially in Austria in 1987, not with traditional advertising but through innovative guerrilla marketing tactics. The brand used university students as ambassadors, handing out free samples in clubs, libraries, and events, effectively embedding itself in youth culture. It wasn't sold as a beverage, it was sold as a lifestyle. By the 1990s, Red Bull had spread through Europe and entered the United States, facing skepticism but fueled by an unshakable belief in its identity. Rather than align with mainstream events, Red Bull created its own. From Flugtag to crashed ice, from soapbox races to cliff diving competitions, it established a new kind of brand experience, one rooted in adrenaline, creativity, and authenticity. The iconic slogan "Red Bull gives you wings" became more than a tagline, it became a mindset. By the early 2000s, Red Bull was deeply embedded in extreme sports culture, sponsoring BMX riders, surfers, skaters, and skydivers. It didn't stop there. In 2005, Red Bull made a bold move into the elite world of Formula One by acquiring Jaguar Racing and transforming it into Red Bull Racing. Within 5 years, the team became world champions, securing 4 consecutive Constructors and Drivers' Championships between 2010 and 2013 with Sebastian Vettel. Meanwhile, Red Bull invested heavily in media, founding Red Bull Media House in 2007, a move that allowed the company to own and distribute its content across print, film, digital, and broadcast. The most audacious demonstration of its vision came in 2012, when Red Bull Stratos captured the attention of the entire planet. With millions watching live, Austrian skydiver Felix Baumgartner ascended to the edge of space in a helium balloon and jumped from over 39 kilometers above Earth. He became the first human to break the sound barrier in freefall, and Red Bull became the first brand to sponsor a space-level stunt. The event was not merely a marketing success, it was a historic moment blending science, courage, and brand storytelling on an unprecedented scale. Through the 2010s and into the 2020s, Red Bull continued expanding its influence. With Red Bull TV, a massive YouTube footprint, and its own suite of documentaries, short films, and live sports coverage, it cemented itself not only as a beverage company but as a cultural content powerhouse. From esports tournaments and music showcases to mountaintop drone races and citywide takeovers, Red Bull became a global curator of high-energy lifestyle. Its product line also evolved, with sugar-free, zero, and edition series catering to diverse tastes, while maintaining its commitment to energizing people's lives, physically, mentally, and creatively. Red Bull's headquarters in Fuschl am See, Austria, oversees a brand present in over 170 countries, with more than 12 billion cans sold annually. Its influence reaches every continent and nearly every sport, from local skate parks to world championships. In recent years, Red Bull Racing has returned to dominance in Formula One, led by driver Max Verstappen, who clinched the 2021, 2022, and 2023 World Championships. Red Bull doesn't just market performance, it competes at the highest level. Its approach to business remains distinct: controlled growth, premium pricing, limited product SKUs, and total brand consistency across all touchpoints. Red Bull has become a masterclass in modern branding by maintaining mystique while being omnipresent, controlling narrative while empowering communities. From street races to space jumps, from university campuses to esports arenas, Red Bull delivers on its promise not just to boost energy, but to elevate ambition. It sponsors dreamers, pioneers, and athletes who challenge limits, not because it's safe, but because it's necessary. This is not just marketing, it's a mission. Today, Red Bull stands as the undisputed leader of the global energy drink market and as a cultural brand few can rival. Its journey from a Thai tonic to a global icon is a rare example of what happens when vision, timing, and fearless innovation come together. Red Bull gave the world more than caffeine, it gave it wings.